following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on the Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Welcome back to the Nightcap. Coming live around the world. Hey, big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic followers as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is, of course, the Nightcap Live. This is where things go wild, a little bit crazy, a little bit more risque, very much more adult, and dare I say, more around the world than ever before, because we literally have people around this big, beautiful ball of rock that circles the sun that watches week in and week out, and we are very thankful to you. In fact, this particular show is a show that we get to honor one of you in our Hall of Fame. It is a big show. There is so much to get into, including Peter Andre's anus. So right off the bat, on the far side of the studio, he's, of course, the Hall of Famer of 2023. He's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal, and recently voted, hey, that guy looks like a fireman. It's, of course, Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Hope you're all going well.
Oh, mate, I've come out of the gates fucking swinging. I'm ready to
Haven't you?
Big line of cocaine, and I am ready to do this show.
All right. You were yawning before. You should have another line.
I was napping, just about asleep. Oh, the wonders of cocaine. Kids, you should really try it. If you haven't got that, Adderall.
The cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, all of the cool kids are doing it. We are in for a big, big show. So let's introduce our other wonderful lady who this week actually does have a turkey on her head. She's asking you to kiss her breasts. She's, of course, the fiery redhead that represents the Udall and Crochet division. And it's Secret Agent Nurse, yay!
That's me.
That is you.
Happy Thanksgiving to the people who celebrate Thanksgiving.
Happy Gobble Gobble Day.
Yeah. Happy Black Friday to all the retail workers who had to suffer through today.
And happy schoolies to all the overnight retail workers. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am so tired. You could stick me with a fork because I am done. I haven't done any cocaine today.
Yeah.
I have to say. I think
know
I
what?
might need to get me through the show.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I talk a big game, but I've never in my life, like the worst I've ever done, apart from prescription medication, because everyone knows that I've been
Which
prescribed.
you do pretty good on that.
Yeah.
Which I do, which I must have been pretty stoked by. But I've never done anything like the strongest I've ever done in the dangerous, drug category is weed. I've never done anything else. Never tried speed, never done cocaine, never shot heroin, never, I don't know what any other.
Not pingers, not on pingers.
Never had a pinger, never had enough.
Downers, highers, lowers.
I get to meet plenty of people who are on methamphetamine, and that's enough to put you off.
Oh, yeah. And coming from the prison industry where I got to see the end result of heavy drug use, I'm like, where's the fun in any of this? I'm on ketamine.
They have fun temporarily.
Yeah. But the other thing is, I am skipping a little bit. My bloody silly camera's being silly again. Like everyone talks about ketamine. Oh, ketamine will do this for you. Ketamine will do that for you. Ketamine just makes me relatively tired. Oh, yeah, I'll just
but I think they're talking about people who haven't got a chronic back injury.
Yeah. Well,
if I had some ketamine, I'd probably really enjoy it.
You'd probably be having a better time.
I think of all the times I've had fentanyl in hospital.
Yeah, see, fentanyl
didn't do much for me.
No. Everyone talks
about
the pain
fentanyl away.
Yeah. Fentanyl is like, to me, you may as well just take some paracetamol. That's about as strong as it gets. And that's why I laugh, when people do, there's videos out there of especially in the United States, coppers that do trace touching of fentanyl, and then they pass out and they're almost fucking dead. I'm like, that is not how that drug works at all.
Cray Ray got had a drink spiked with speed.
What? That's someone that really wanted to talk to you, because speed, from what I understand, is relatively expensive. You just wouldn't waste it on someone that you don't want to, anally penetrate later in the night. I've had speed.
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd you
rather enjoyed it, but I've only had it twice.
Yeah.
I know it was decades ago, so can't arrest me.
Spetamine. I just called it spetamine. Speed. The drug's so nice, you have to try it twice.
Yeah.
Like in for a super big show, we've got our Hall of Fame ceremony.
It's the show, isn't it?
It is.
The show. We only do this because this week, in fact, on the 25th of November, the nightcap itself turned 17 years of age. 17 years we've been doing this for.
Yep.
Can you believe that?
Yep. Think of the crime you'd have to commit to get 17 years.
Oh,
yeah, no. There's so much more crime I want to try.
Oh, yeah.
So why don't we do our terms and conditions nice and early? We'll get it underway, and then we can come back from said terms and conditions, and then let's jump straight into what our Hall of Fame is.
Yeah, let's.
All right. If you are new to the show, this is your first time watching, like maybe, and I'm just throwing it out there, I don't know if she's watching. She might be watching us on replay, but we might have Lisa. Lisa is from a company called Real Dinosaurs. And get this, they're fucking real dinosaurs. And so she might be currently watching. If not, she'll be watching us on replay. She watched one of the lives earlier in the week where with Chili lost his YouTube channel. So I went live because I had to do some breaking news. But as I predicted, he got it back pretty fucking quick, which was a real shame. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. Whoever hacked his computer or whoever hacked his YouTube channel and played hardcore, like almost very graphic gay pornography, do it again. Chili seemed to really enjoy watching it. Oh no! Well, it was very, very graphic. I remember logging onto the screen and all I could see was penis going into bums, and I thought, well, it's not something you see every day here on YouTube.
You said it was almost very graphic.
Yeah, I meant like extremely graphic. I should have probably led with that. I was trying to be nice for the kids that are watching.
Yeah, right.
There was lots of penis.
After a long discussion about what drugs we've taken.
Yeah. I did say that if they were going to try it, at least try some speed. Drugs are expensive, kids.
Yes, huh?
17 years.
Yeah, 17 years. All right, moving right along. Big deep breath in. If you are new to the show, you don't have to do anything. But if you are, a regular of the show, this is how easy it is. Follow my lead. I'll do a deep breath in. And then I say, if you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. In fact, there's two ways to do it. One, you can jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4, count them loud, 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation?
Hit join now, and after 18 grueling weeks of trying to figure out exactly the correct recipe for really good crack cocaine, you too can graduate into the ranks of the Nightcap Nation. You can even snort some cocaine if you wish and join the live chat that happens throughout the course of the show.
Yes. Well, you could.
You could.
You could. You could.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Marys.
Yeah, there's heaps of luminaries.
Marys.
So you could play some rip snorters.
Hey, Rip Snorter. We are in for a Rip Snorter of a show. I haven't said that for a while.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, in the house this evening. Cheech may still be listening. He's on his way into the Epworth Hospital for his for yet another treatment. The poor bugger.
Yeah.
At least they got him into the Epworth, which is great because the hospital he was in weren't doing the job they were meant to be doing.
Well, he's called it the mothership, so
yeah,
I think he'll be on the right track.
Yeah.
Hope you get some relief soon.
Hospital
JD Girl and 37 are there. The Rays, Dre Ray and Cray Ray.
Yes,
they're
hello.
back. Welcome back.
That's Quinn. Quinn will be there too.
Yes. Yeah.
Welcome back. And I think I saw Esquire in
He's
there.
big enough to put. Yeah, Esquire's there.
Maybe I saw Esquire during the week.
Yeah, and Sentry.
And Sentry.
Yes, so Sentry's walking Mabel at the moment.
Yeah.
And going to visit Dad, but
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, well, welcome. And the other way.
Look at that beautiful puppy dog.
The other way that you can be part of the fun and or excitement, obviously, is on our YouTube channel, and there are some on our YouTube channel chat, more of the point. And there's like lots of people chilling out there as well.
if you're in Australia and you're under what age is it? 16 or something,
16.
and you've got a social media ban, you can still chat on YouTube.
Yay! Thank you,
into play like next year or something. I'm just going to go through because there's like people everywhere.
There's heaps of them.
Heaps. We got Lemmet, P. Barnes the second, CJ running with the nuns. Did you see the bruising on CJ? She got into a fight with a group of
CJ, that was a shocker. Yeah, poor thing.
She tells everyone she was in a car accident. Truth is, she stole the convent cucumber that normally gets like handed around, like
passed around from generation to generation.
From generation, and they really
like
cracked
a collection plate.
Yeah, they started
using.
They went and got the dishcloth from in the kitchen. What are they called? Nunchucks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. Good night.
Secret Agent Ness thought of one earlier today, Captain, that she's going to start an outlaw motorcycle gang, but they're all going to be comedians. She's going to call them the Common Cheerios.
I did actually want to go down to the supermarket with a Sharpie and write "common" on all the Cheerios boxes.
Cheerios.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Save the Tyler listening via Starlink up there in Alaska.
Yeah.
He went north to Alaska. We got Ballerina is there. We've got
we got Lamont Cranston and Tapo EMT, Lee in Oregon.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Regan 4207.
Harry.
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 Why do I keep reading Harry's name as Harry Halliburton?
Oh,
remember them?
Yeah.
Oh, Halliburton from Gulf War, the Donald Rumsfeld's company.
Una's there. Oh, I thought that said McRib, but it's the
it became a YouTube member.
Yes. Son of Ramen is there.
Jimmy must be a Green Day fan.
Jimmy, Jason, the caveman, Demon or D-Man is there. In fact, the list just goes on. If I've missed anyone, let us know. Owen's there. Owen, R3D3Y3 is there. Everybody's singing it. Heaps of everybody. Everyone wants to know who our bloody Hall of Famer is.
Wow. I know.
I know that it's not Cindy.
No, it's not
Although
Cindy.
she does a mighty fine job.
Especially when you're not home.
Yeah, absolutely. Nick loves her.
Yeah, well, I can see why. You are going
Yeah,
to share
don't
her.
freak me the fuck out at all.
Is her head on a stick? Well, she doesn't even have a stick yet.
What would you know?
Apologies about my shaky cam too, by the way. I don't know what's going on there. I need a new computer. Anyone want to give me a green so I can buy a new computer? That'd be lovely. So anyway, Hall of Fame. This is how it works. This is our opening segment, by the way. The nightcap itself, 17 years in its creation, if not probably 20 years all up, because we started doing this in the shed. Where we just sit around, drink beers and play music and tell jokes. And they just sort of went, hey, we should probably do this fucking on a radio.
Publicly.
Yeah.
More people should hear this than the neighbours.
Yeah, exactly. Because the neighbours weren't big fans of it after a while. And the police were police would at least rock up for autographs.
Yeah, exactly. And we did tend to finish a little bit after 10 p.m.
Yeah, and then they'd always ask for autographs. Remember, like, we're going to need you to sign this, thanks.
Yeah. Sign this and to pay the fine or talk to the magistrate.
Yeah. Oh, it's just someone else that wanted to meet us. That's fine. We're happy to go wherever you want us. We do birthday parties as well.
Weddings, parties, anything.
Lee reckons probably need to replace the wire between the two tins, or the string between the two tins. I don't know what it is. There's gremlins in the system. I am coming through a lot clearer, I think. I don't know what people think. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. So anyway, 17 years. We've done everything. We've been kicked off We've been kicked off 2 radio stations.
Yep.
We've had protests.
We got pandemic off double P.
Yeah. We got pandemic.
Well, there was a bit of internal politics there.
Yeah. We were invited.
Fuck you, Marty.
Yeah, fuck you, Marty.
Man.
Yeah. Oh, I got it.
Oh, the bike man. Yeah, everyone had a bike man. But we especially in the 3WBC days, we had actual protests come to the station, which was phenomenal.
Wow, I missed that.
Yeah, that was a big one. You remember that night, don't you?
Actually, I might have organised that before I knew of the show.
That was a long way from where I was living. I don't think I was on that night.
Oh, no, I don't think you were. I think we brought it up though. But yeah, we had like 2 or 3 people fucking come down and have a whinge, and then they turned up the next day and had a bitch to the station manager, and that was it. Because we played this, we pushed the line as hard as we could on that station. I'm not going to lie, we pushed it as hard as we could. And it was a song "Jizz in My Pants" by The Lonely Island, because no other radio station could get away with playing it. I'm like, well, we're not every other radio station, and we played it, and then that got us in a lot of trouble. That was the first time we were shut down almost immediately. And we appealed and we came back, and then there was something else, and then it was just too much for them, and they've gone, fuck it, you guys.
WBC, no, not what was the MDR?
MDR,
that was the one not supporting the station enough.
That was the one, not supporting the station enough. And then
despite being the only show that any bastard listened to.
Yeah, exactly. And we'd have their internet shut down almost on a weekly basis because people were streaming the show on their apps and all that sort of stuff. So
the little server couldn't hack it.
Yeah. And then we got, so, we left MDR and we headed down to 3RPP, which was our final home on radio. And they will always hold a special spot in our heart. We left on relatively good terms with them.
Pretty good terms, I thought.
Yeah. And we were allowed to push the envelope there. We were given.
I was encouraged. The station manager there was great.
Yeah. Brendan was phenomenal. I was like, push the envelope as far as you want. So we worked out that if we drop fuck or whatever in conversation, we weren't going to get in trouble for it. But we refused to do the C word. Like, we weren't going to push it.
Didn't want to hurt the station.
No, it's right. We
were doing 2 nights a week then.
Yeah,
we were. We're doing Mondays and Fridays, and we were invited back when the pandemic finished. We were invited back, but by that stage, this show was established on YouTube, and we made ways with Mother Energy, and we made ways of being able to talk about other things, and we didn't want to lose that working relationship,
and the reach that YouTube gives us,
and the reach, and it took us. Since coming back from the pandemic, it has taken us a while, and it's only really been in the last year that we've really started getting noticed again, and it's been phenomenal that we've got that stage.
18 months, yeah.
18 months, and you know, and we've come out swinging, and you know, we bring it every week, and we bring, you know, not just this show, but obviously there are other videos and other lives that we do. We try our best to thump out as much content as we can because we enjoy this shit. Like, you know, we don't get paid for it. We don't get benefits. Like, Mother doesn't sponsor us. We're not getting any money from them. We do it because we enjoy it.
And with the amount of swearing that goes on in all of the videos, we don't get monetized.
No.
Not fucking
But
almost zero.
We still
Very
managed
rarely
to offend people as well. Didn't we have a rage quit last week?
We had a rage quit last week. We had a rage quit last week because they went, oh, the monitor didn't like me picking on someone else about someone else's fucking channel. Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why that was the case. And by the way, it wasn't the fucking monitorers in the chat. It was fucking me. I did it. Don't give my credit away. I'm the fucking glory hog here. I'm the one that told you to fuck off. I'm the one that mooted you. No one else. Don't fucking steal my thunder.
Oh, and for Cray Ray, this is my Christmas shirt.
Look at you being all festive and shit.
Yeah. It's festive. And shit.
I'm not shit.
But we've done it all. We've had Bob Gelb on the show. We've had Sarah Jessica Parker, Guy Pearce. We've had Melbourne socialites. We've had WWE superstars. We've had world champions. Yes. We've had local wrestlers. We had a wrestling federation. We've done our best to push every. Secret Agent Ness and I have known each other for more years than what we can count, and this show
longer than you and me have known each other.
Yeah. And this show brought us back into one another and becoming friends again because, you know.
25 years we've known each other.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
1999.
Mabel's got a new winter coat. Oh.
And Bellalina likes your shirt, by the way. Secret Agent Ness.
Oh, mine.
Yes. Okay. Now, based on the time, what I reckon we should do, this is how it's worked. For the last 2 years, the first year for the Hall of Fame, I sort of threw it open to you know, Secret Agent Ness, Parking, and Kimbertron and myself, and we all sort of determined that US Marshall, who's been following this show since its first show on radio, very rarely misses. Yeah, all that time ago, and very, very, very rarely misses a show. He either watches it. He used to watch us live. Obviously, he's got a lot going on in his personal life at the moment. And he does try his best to catch up with everything because he's definitely still up to date with everything.
He became a remarkable man in a remarkable family, I've got to say.
Oh, absolutely. 21 years I've known him for. Met him in the States. I honestly thought once I came home from America, I wasn't going to hear from any of these people again. And then out of the blue, US Marshall just started listening and watching from day dot. And he became our very first Hall of Famer. And that was our way of showing him, hey, we really do appreciate it. Yeah, we appreciate everything, you know, you do to support us, which is great. He's bought merch, you know, his family all knows about it. They don't even own a TV. Like, so, sorry.
No.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, they don't even own a TV in their house. So for the show to be some form of entertainment for them, it's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, isn't it? They're remarkable folks, and we love them dearly.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And then, of course, last year, 2023, as a big surprise, I didn't even tell anyone, big surprise, and Parking went in because I knew that as soon as I mentioned it, he would have gone, no, fuck this. It's stupid. I don't even like the idea. Why on God's green earth would I even be in it? Yeah.
Don't forget, I also said that's not what the Hall of Fame's for, you idiot.
Yes, this is true. This is true.
Yeah.
There's fucking there. Look, you're in the
chat
now.
Anyhow, I'm in the Hall of Fame, so you can all get fucked.
Yep. And then now that we had two members of the Hall of Fame, the responsibilities sort of come off my shoulders a bit, and it falls into the Hall of Fame committee, which obviously includes the two Hall of Famers. And I was sort of a deciding vote if it came to that. And it didn't come to that. All I did in this particular thing was go, this is what we're looking for. Have fun. And Parking, I'm going to leave it up to you to go from there to let us know what comes next.
You run the graphic.
You want me to run the graphic?
Like run the graphic.
Like
now. Hurry.
I'll
Hall of Famer.
I will do it personally. I can't trust this guy. I don't even
No,
know.
you got to do it.
I'll do it.
You must. You must.
Roll the clip, me. Holy shit!
Woo!
Holy shit! It's Commander Cray.
Commander Cray. Woo!
Yep.
Excellent.
What happened there?
The man.
Good
Well,
selection, Hall of Famers.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here is the actual Hall of Fame
Mhm.
right here in that hot little hands. As you can see, there's now 3 shields up here on the trophy. This is the Don Cameron Hall of Fame. Is Don is good. Now got 3 little shields on it. We'll sit it over here. It can sit in front of the title belt because right now that is the most important thing. There it is.
Oh, Cray Ray's reacted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
We've got the reaction.
Yep.
He says,
I-
fuck off.
Oh, that's not what I just got found out about. I got a private message about what he's actually currently going on in his little thing right now. And let's just say I'm on it. I won't spoil it. I'll get Dry Ray to spoil it on him. But let's.
By the way, Dry Ray's been sharing videos with me during the week.
What? Like nudie Rudies?
Aeroplanes.
Oh, aeroplanes are right then.
Nick's very jealous.
I am indeed.
But well done, Cray Ray.
Yeah, well done.
Awesome.
3
Good
cheers
shot.
for Cray Ray. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Yay!
Well worth it.
Congratulations. It is extremely well worth it. And this is what I like about this year's pick is without Cray Ray, the show would have ended a long time ago when I had no proper internet. The original computer system went down. A whole bunch of shit just went really, really bad, really, really fast. And Cray Ray,
Lovely photo of the man himself.
The man himself. Is he a little bit red-eyed there, do you reckon?
Oh, maybe.
He's probably drunk.
I reckon he's got a little bit of red eye going there. You might need to get some clear eye there, big fella.
More amphetamines.
More cocaine.
And I want to point out the fact that Cray Ray's earned many, many very valuable and well-deserved awards in his time, including
actual medals and things.
Actual medals and stuff. And I want to go and say that this is probably not as big as that, but could be somewhere up on. It should be in the top 10 at least.
Bloody close.
Yes, this is legit.
Yeah. So there you go. But yeah, without him,
got a shield and everything with his name on it.
Yeah,
he does. Yeah, the army doesn't give you one of them.
Exactly right.
Well, they might have, but they didn't.
Well deserved, Cray Ray. He's a lovely fella as well as a magnificent human.
Yes.
Yeah, very much
He's
so.
helped us out a lot.
Oh, more than most people will know.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I sent him tech because he's the head of the tech division. I always ask him tech questions and stuff, and we're actually talking about a new computer system and what to look for and all that sort of stuff. Not saying that there's not more worthy people in the nightcap that are worthy of the Hall of Fame, but we can only pick one a year. So this year, that was so. Now that he is in the Hall of Fame, it's now you 3 that determine next year's Hall of Famer. You don't need me as a deciding vote anymore. You've got the 3rd player.
Hey,
which is great.
Has someone changed his name in the chat yet? No.
No,
Yeah, we need someone. No, he can do that himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, tech division.
Yeah. There's coach for
And
us.
as Cray Ray himself says, lovely fella. Better than that, he's a good cunt.
He is. Hall of Fame candidate, to be precise.
Yeah.
G'day, Electrical Light as well.
Oh.
Everyone's turning up. So there you
Well,
go.
everyone
There
wanted
is
to know who was in the hall.
Who else is in the hall?
No, everyone wanted to see who's going in.
Yeah.
So they should. So
Yes,
they
of course you are, Cray Ray.
There he is.
There's a way to run the book on next year's hall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that, but the thing is you got to let me know at least a few days out so I can get the shield, because literally this shield, because you guys don't know how to communicate, got made yesterday.
I know how to communicate.
I sent Commemorating down to to the big city.
Down the bridge, smoke.
No one around our little town that knows how to do this unless it's sheet metal and done with a laser cutter. I'm like, I don't need it that fancy. I like the guy, but I don't like him $280 worth, thanks.
Yeah.
Do you have anything smaller?
Yeah.
So there you go. You're on the trophy. And then of course next year someone gets to go in and we get to do all of this again. So you got 1 year, folks. Make yourselves Hall of Fame worthy.
Yep.
I'm sure they take bribes in fruity tasting drinks. Well, one of them does.
The crafty pretty boy will.
The crafty pretty boy will be all over it.
Yep. Not wrong there.
And I'm going to be honest, it was a bit of a tough call because I know that there was another name that was in contendership, and who knows what next year will bring. But
well, we might have to. Yeah, I was thinking in discussion with my fellow Hall of Famers. There's only 3 of us.
Yeah,
might do a double next year.
Might do a double. Oh.
See what happens.
Well, we're not
a year away.
12 months to think of it.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you think?
Forget it by the end of the show, but never mind.
Do you think I'm made of fucking gold shields? Do you?
Yeah, yeah.
I was saying it's double, just 2 names in one. So do you have to pay like 10 cents a letter or anything?
Yeah. This is what I miss about our mates, Mr. Mint, all the way down there in Mornington. Yeah. I can't get this done for free anymore. I'm like, I have to pay for this shit? Well, this is the last year the Hall of Fame exists.
By the way, last time I had to get something engraved, it was 10 cents a letter.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
It's probably like $2.50 now.
Yeah, would be too.
So next year, if 2 of them are going in, it's just initials.
Oh, yeah, actually. I remember when I first went to TAFE. I left school at 18 or 17. I went to TAFE when I was 18. And I had to get like the whole chef's knife kit. And so I had 15 knives that I had to get engraved with my name on them, because you go into a classroom, a kitchen with 20 other students, and you've got to get your name engraved on your knives. So I went with my initials. Yeah. It was that expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a smart move. I actually bought Kimotron an engraver this year. I'm like, guess who you're in this year?
Well, careful, she doesn't confuse it with a tattoo gun.
That's what she's working on this holiday. She wants to try getting a tattoo gun out. And don't get me wrong, it's not like an expensive engraver. It's like an engraver pen thing. But I'm like, that's enough to fucking do a shield. I can get these shields for 50 cents. So.
We'll buy about 20 shields.
We're going to be sorted for the next few years. I'm going to give you a few names.
Just run over, bottle caps in the driveway.
That works. But anyway, congratulations to Cray Ray.
Yeah, well done, Cray Ray.
Well done,
well deserved indeed. Yeah.
And because this is your show now, being the Hall of Famer 2024, all of tonight's music is music that I know you like.
Excellent.
Uh-oh.
Which is exactly what I did for Parking when he got his Hall of Famer. He's got his music for the night. So this night, we're going to kick it off with our first musical interlude. It is a song that we all know, and we all know he fucking loves. Here's a bit of Cows with Guns. And we'll be back literally after this for our Hall of Fame question time. Don't go too far away. You got about 5 minutes and
Welcome to the nightcap. Question time. Question time.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the nightcap. We are indeed. What? Hello?
Cows with pums.
Cows with
Pum, pum,
pums. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Nick with puns.
I tell you what, Mr. Hall of Famer Cray Ray himself is a little bit popular. A few people in the YouTube chat seem to thoroughly enjoy a bit of Cows with Guns. Some people hadn't heard it for years. Some people were like, I know all the words to this. So, and even R3D3Y3 even had Chicken and Choppers written just before Chickens and Choppers came up on the song, which means that he had forward thought 30 seconds before the YouTube video caught up. So good on him. It's indeed time for the Nightcap question time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook group.
No.
You'll find questions 1 and
2
on the board. They've been up for a wonderful period of time. Not that it really matters point-wise, because I'm pretty sure Cray Ray's going to win it. Being he's show and all. G'day, Pretty in Pink's here, by the way. There he is.
Hello.
Pretty in Pink. Also, nick on over to NCR News Network after this show. Listen to the podcast of the last podcast that NCR and Anthony did. Yours truly is on there. I had a wonderful time. We talked about Florida man versus Australian weirdos, and it's fucking awesome. You need to go and listen to it. I'm not going to spoil it for you. There may be some penises involved. Nonetheless, nick over to NCR News Network after this show. Go and listen to that podcast. Build up his numbers. Subscribe to him. He needs all our support. So if you haven't already subscribed to him, go over and subscribe to him. See if we can get that video over to 1,000 views and get it some coin in his pocket, because we weren't too rude on that one. He might actually make some money on it. So nick over there and round him up. That would be good. And if you don't do it, I'll fucking stab you.
No wonder I don't get the invite. I make people swear.
Yeah. That's fine. We can do that. We did play Chopper, one of Chopper's old ads, right at the very end of the show. And I'm like, you might have to bleep out the whole rape thing. that might affect monetization. Yeah. We say it because there is no way that any of our live streams are ever going to get monetized. So
not a fucking chance.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was a very, yes, please post the link in the chat. Anthony, that would be great. Post the link, go over and check it. Not now. Wait until this fucking show finishes. But then you need to go over and do it. And if you fucking
put the link up after this show.
Yeah. And look, we'll know too, because we know how many people have already viewed it. So if the views go up during the show, we're going to shut this shit down.
Yep.
Anywho, the wonderful people of the Nightcap Nation have answered the questions throughout the course of this day. Now I'm going to ask the questions one by one. The wonderful people in that part of the studio will then award, this is a bit different, will then award a series of points for the Hall of Famer Cray Ray himself. Then, and only then, do you like that? That was a good twist, isn't it? Didn't see that one coming.
Stunning. Stunning and brave.
Keep us on your toes. Yeah, thoughts and prayers. I like that. That was fucking fast for me.
I'm now questioning my own, question 2 answer. It'll get a laugh. So yeah, no, it's worth it.
Okay.
Once Secret Agent S and Parking Nick have given me their answers, because they are going to utilize their names as buzzers, and then they actually will do this. We'll mix it up this way. So Secret Agent S is going to give an answer. Parking's going to award her a series of points. Then Parking's going to answer, and then Secret Agent Ness is going to award him a series of points, and then I will tally the points, and then whoever, at the end of the 2 rounds is how many points Cray Ray gets. I'll give you the
heads up. It's probably all going to be in the billions.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, down as infinity plus 1.
Okay, infinity plus 1. That's a symbol I can use for that.
Yep, it's an 8 on its side.
Yes, it is. An inverted, I can't even think what it's called now. It's an inverted something or other. Pendulum.
No, inverted. It's still 8.
There's
a semi-inverted 8.
Rough night for Stewie, apparently. Hope you're all right, big fella.
Oh, yeah.
Then after all of that's been done, we will read What the Nation.
Had the say.
All righty. Parking next, Secret Agent S. Are you ready to play? Question time.
Yeah.
Jeffrey. I fired Jason. Jeffrey, roll the tape, mate.
Question one.
You know what you got.
Question one.
All right, question number one. Hand on your own buzzers as I ask the question, what's an odd way to celebrate your birthday?
Yes.
That was Secret Agent Ness all day long, and that means there has to be an extra 100 points on top of that too, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, I think so.
Forget again
Do it
first.
for Harambe.
Yeah.
Do it for Frere. An odd way to celebrate your birthday. Well, say, for example, you were at work on your birthday and your
Been there.
friend decided to take you on a cyber date to the Hello Kitty cafe.
Oh, going already.
So, which is really, really sweet. And you know, you're chatting with them all day and seeing photos and all that sort of thing. And then you decide to slice your hand open down to the tendons and have to go and get your hand stitched up. That's a really odd way to celebrate your birthday, Parking Nick.
What kind of idiot would do that?
I did. Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. Like 10 years ago.
Was it 10 years ago already?
Would have been 11.
Oh, there
Is
you
that
go.
when you slice your thumb off, just about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. Because I
Like
went
down
to
to the
hospital.
tendon.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to
Yeah.
the hospital with him, and I remember when they shoved the big needle.
No,
in
that was, yeah.
Doctors.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, and that was the first and only time I ever thought, oh, he's in pain.
Yeah.
And I felt kind of bad about it because, you know, that I distracted you from your work.
It was
Because-
lovely, you know, I like Hello Kitty.
I know.
Yeah.
And I like
Did you end
eating.
up ever
So I went to the
going?
cafe and I ate.
Oh, you went. You're like, I'm not
Yeah,
missing
and
out on
Secret
this.
Agent S was still in Adelaide.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not missing out on Hello Kitty cake.
Yeah. That's a weird way to celebrate your birthday.
I remember that day for two reasons.
Hmm?
Both of them.
First day that you saw her tits, or
I
happy birthday.
remember being slightly worried about how I was going to continue my current sex life as it was at the time without a thumb on my left hand,
Oh,
because it's the only thing I do left-handed. And I was also thinking, oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't she a great girl?
I fucking yeah. I want
That was a hell of a day, that was.
Did I know about the handy thing? Yeah, I think I might have.
Talk about mixed emotions.
Yeah, I want to go to the Hello Kitty cake now.
Yeah, it's in Adelaide. Well, it was there, I guess. Still, maybe.
Parking, how many points are we giving Secret Agent S on this one?
Infinity +1.
Okay, so that makes it infinity times 2 plus 2. Gotcha. Okay. Parking. According to a slow motion replay that I had of something in fast forward, you're next.
Oh, yes. An odd way to celebrate my birthday, hookers and cocaine. Because I've got beer and the prettiest girl in the world.
Oh.
Oh, get a room so we can all watch.
We're in the room.
And you're watching.
Let's switch on over to our OnlyFans. I lost my only subscriber. need to build that back up. I reckon he's gone. This guy just is posting photos of random shit. I don't want to follow this. Because OnlyFans will send you a message every 9 days, going, "Don't forget you need to post, or otherwise we'll shut this down." So I just throw up another random picture. Like, this is me and a dingo.
This is a magpie in the backyard.
This is a bird having a swim in a bath. So I fucking love it. Shall we see what the nation?
I'm just so.
I can make some points though to give
Oh, yeah,
Ray.
Yeah.
So it's like 79 gajillion billion zillion.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Plus
how do I
infinity
write
plus.
Yeah, there
it?
you
All
go.
right. So,
Yeah.
so let's just go infinity times 3 plus 2. Right. That works. Happy with all that. Anyway, back to what we were going to say. Shall we see what the nation?
Had to say.
Yes, sir. Let's just jump straight in, and leading the charge this evening for what is an odd way to celebrate your birthday is Shazza. Wouldn't it? Is herself, by the way. She has one, wouldn't it? Well, it's probably, I don't know, something else, but I call her wouldn't it. I knew that about her literally 10 minutes of meeting her, and she was a receptionist at the hospital.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, that's how fast I work, folks. Anyway, Shaz, she reckons buying a tombstone. That's just logical.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what
Yep.
parking got this
Yeah.
Beg your pardon?
year. So that's what parking got this year. Don't worry, I haven't put a date. I haven't put an end date on it. Relax.
It is my life's goal to outlive you.
And you will. There is no fucking denying the fact that you will. And I want my eulogy just to be fucking told you and go and sit down.
It'll be better than that.
Do I get a preview or?
No.
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 We got I'm just gonna call him what? Because he's deaf. Stuart, he reckons Andrew. He reckons a steak and a blowjob. I think that's probably the best way to spend a birthday.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if your birthday falls on steak and blowjob day. Then it's a bit of a double when you get 2 steaks.
Yeah.
Happier than 2 men, like than a man with 2 steaks. And I tell you what, that'd be pretty fucking awesome.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, Griffey's here. And Griffey just Griffey just dropped a $5.
Hey, Griffey.
He's like, get on the beers. Lemon Tart is also here as well. G'day, Lemon Tart. How are you?
Hi.
Everyone's here. Look at this.
What?
What have we got? Let's see if we can get fucking 50 people watching it. Let's see how that goes. Steve-O, whose birthday is today, by the way.
Yeah.
There you go, Steve-O. He answered yesterday, so I'll read it in the Australian accent as he's written it. Well, it's my birthday tomorrow, and if I don't drink, then that would be pretty odd.
It will.
I'm sure he'll be drinking now.
Matter of fact, I'm drinking one now.
Yeah.
You can get it ploughing a field. You can get it, I don't know, fucking doing something, I guess.
You're ploughing your neighbour's missus.
Matter of fact, I'm ploughing it now. Dre Rate, you know that she's married to a Hall of Famer?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
I understand the same honor that she feels.
You feel
Except
that
we're not
same amount of
married.
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel that.
Yeah.
You are. Yeah, you go. Look, here we go. I'm a fucking registered whatever it is in the NCR Nations Church. So congratulations, you're fucking royally committed to one another. There you go. Look at that. You can have a bit of paper if you want.
No.
I said royally committed, not fucking married. Big difference.
Yeah. Well, we're already loyally committed.
No, royally with an R.
Royally.
Yeah. Who made you king? Thought you were just
Me.
the fucking captain.
Well, okay,
Oh,
I got the right. If we were on water right now, I fucking would have you.
Yeah, but we're not, are we? So shut up, you non-Hall of Famer.
This is gonna hurt. Dre Ray, she reckons when I lived in the Northern Hemisphere as a kid, I always went swimming for her birthday, which is in New Year's Eve. We'd go to nearby high school indoor pool, which was equally rare and fancy back then.
Yeah.
Did you break into the pool? Because that would have been pretty good.
And JD girl, by the way, yes, we are in a de facto relationship, and we saw your post earlier in the week, and the less you say about it, the better.
Fraud to watch, dieting. Oh, no, dying. Just dying in general.
Or
Dying.
dieting or dying. Either
Hard
one.
to tell, isn't it?
Yeah. Dying. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably not the best way to spend your birthday.
Yeah. Or dieting.
Yeah.
You'd feel guilty about eating
Back
cake.
to Trey Ray's answer, by the way. That's because New Year's Eve in the Northern Hemisphere is pretty cold.
Yeah, it's freezing. And she's
Yeah.
read minus 15 degree Fahrenheit on her birthday. Yeah, fuck that.
Wow. Yeah, that's and a
It must have been
heated
decent, I'm
indoor
sure.
pool.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty unreal, isn't
That
it?
is fancy.
I'd go to a
It's
heated
equally
indoor
as rare and fancy as Dre Ray is herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patty, who's also equally as deaf, by the way. She wears special aids to allow her hearing to increase.
Anyone else find it rather humorous? AIDS?
They're not
No,
Charlie
it's
Sheen.
just me that.
It's not Charlie Sheen AIDS. It's like when I find out about people that get into like bodybuilding, for instance. Arnold Schwarzenegger came out about his bodybuilding. As if it wasn't for my AIDS, I wouldn't get this big. And I'm like, whoa, dude, that's one way to announce it, I suppose.
Yeah, I was going to say it normally works the other way.
Yeah. Gary's in the house. There she is.
Hey, welcome.
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 Look at that.
You missed the big announcement, though, Carrie.
Yeah, Hall of Famer.
Yep.
Hall of Fame goes to Cray Ray, Commander Cray Ray, to you, that is, Hall of Famer. But anyway, Patty reckons by reenacting your birth, especially.
Oh, that'd be a bit rough on her mum.
Yeah, well, as she goes on to say,
How do you get back up there?
Well, as she points out, it's especially difficult if your mum has already passed. It makes those trips to the cemetery really awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
When I first read it, I was thinking about like an interpretive dance type reenactment.
No,
Going on the whole log.
Yeah.
We're talking about
She's
sticking your head up there and have a
rewombing.
look.
Yeah, she's rewombing.
Rewombing.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Esquire.
Esquire of the CBP, the Craft Beer Pretty Boys.
Yeah,
Who recently
I'll tell you.
celebrated a birthday.
He did recently celebrate a birthday, and this guy's had a bit of a Hall of Fame career as well. If I'm throwing things around, but just not this year. Esquire reckons by watching the nightcap. That's not odd. That's probably the best way to spend your birthday.
Yeah.
But not everybody does it.
Well, they
Everybody
fucking
has
should.
birthdays. Yeah,
Hang
they
on.
should.
Who's picking on me?
What?
I don't know who else is picking on you.
Oh,
I didn't think you could read all our private messages.
Oh,
And I send to one another.
Griffey. Oh,
What a Griffey
relinquish me Hall of Fame badge for calling you a non-Hall of Famer.
I think it's your duty if you're in the Hall of Fame. I'm not
Yeah,
entirely
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I think that's one of the privileges actually. If you're in the Hall of Fame,
Yeah, we talk
can
about
call
it
out-
at the launch.
I'm
You
pretty
have
sure
hats.
you can pull out and make fun of non-Hall of Famers.
All right.
It's a bit like a get out of jail free card. Actually, can I nominate Chili De Castro for next year's Hall of Fame? Delete laws.
You can nominate him or just laugh at you and tell him to rack off.
Okay, fair cool.
I think I speak for all of the Hall of Fame alumni.
I fucking love it.
Prestigious.
Well, yes, prestigious alumni.
Well, one of you is going to need to be voted in as the chief executive officer of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and I think we should rename ourselves the Illuminati.
with an A, yeah.
Yeah.
Illuminati, yeah.
I love you.
Oh, get a room. Let us watch. I wonder if Chili managed to buy himself a turkey this year. Well, he was talking about cranberry, canned cranberries and canned turkey or canned chicken. I want a canned chicken. I found out about that during the week. A canned chicken, like a full fucking chicken in a can.
Yeah.
Like I want one.
Get ducks in there as well.
No, I don't want a duck though.
Exactly right, Cray Ray. That's still on high rotation in our house about what Wisconsin can do.
It can go suck a fart.
I still reckon that's hilarious.
Well, speaking about Cray, 2024 Hall of Famer that he is, he reckons an odd way to spend your
Inductee.
birthday, sober.
Impossible.
Yeah,
I've heard even the Pope gets written off on his birthday.
with hookers and blowjobs and steak.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ratius Haddis reckons
Yes,
by
Cray
walking
Ray.
around.
Correct.
Ratius Haddis reckons by walking around telling everyone that you see that you made it another year without dying.
Been known to do that.
Yeah,
Nick does
that's
that
pretty
every
much.
morning when he
I do
wakes
that
up.
every day. I wake up and I go, holy shit. Still here. How lucky am I?
Yeah, I know. Every day I keep losing more and more money on that poll.
Well,
be
you
running-
should have
we
used
might be
a
running
different
on
betting agency. Sportsbet got better odds on that.
That's my new app that I've started. Is yourmatedying.com.
Oh. Have you got a mate?
It does
What's
sound
his
like
name?
a fucking Cray Ray.
Yeah.
I may have had to buy his friendship. Ballerina by waking up dead, she reckons.
That'd be a pretty poor way of. Yeah, that wouldn't be much fun.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Is Jason suggesting Terry should be in the Hall of Fame next year? Oh, Terry's my only mate. Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly. You're spot on, actually. The fisherman reckons
Hummusing the bunions and
Oh,
washing
thank
the
you very
feet of hobos. I
you gotta be-
particularly like this answer.
That's a great. That would be an odd way to do anything.
Yeah.
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 Odd way to spend any day, let alone a birthday.
And celebrate anything by pumicing someone's bunions, especially a hobo's.
Yeah. Given the state of their feet.
Although if he wants to come and pumice my bunions, he's more than welcome
As
to.
a matter of fact,
I've got bunions now.
yeah,
my heels are.
bunions and there's a sausage sizzle out the front.
I was gonna say, my heels
shoes are like the Bunions warehouse.
What I was getting at.
Lemon Tart reckons, what do you call a chicken that writes mystery novels? Agatha Christie.
Oh, God.
Is
Oh,
that
everyone's a comedian. Well, except us.
except for us. I do want to point out a lot of people talking about canned chicken. There is one main reason behind the canned chicken wanting to get hold of. There is a very strong, and when I say very strong, I mean about 100% chance in me fucking it. So I just just want to try it. Like it looks fuckable. I'm going to be honest. Out of all the birds that I could have sex with, that kind of looks the most fuckable. It's already lubed up and everything.
Thinking, would you go cold or would you try to heat it up?
No,
Well,
that's only turkey that I'd do that too.
Oh, by the way, your friendship with Cray Ray's already on the rocks.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, captains.
I can probably
that's-
pick this off with a nail, I guess. Wipe this show from the internet history.
You're quite right, Esquire.
What did Esquire? There's Esquire.
He's in charge of the CBP himself.
This is true. This is true. So even though Cray Ray is a Hall of Famer, Esquire is indeed still the head of the CBP. So there has to be a
He was
discussion.
an instigator, I believe.
It was.
Well, us Hall of Famers need employees.
Yeah, well, exactly right. Yeah.
Not that I'm in the CBP.
No, you were never invited.
Mm-mm.
Jada Girl reckons being left at the altar. Why would you get married on your birthday? Well,
Yeah.
wrong button.
Shit, that'd be no good.
Yeah,
But I
down
think
you
you did
go.
miss someone. I think you
did we?
did miss
Susie.
Susie.
Oh, Susie. Yeah, Susie. Susie Berry. She reckons by not wearing clothes. I don't wear clothes on my birthday, and I must
But it's-
admit, McDonald's still not a big fan of that.
And
You know, they don't do
remember what it's called your birthday suit.
Yeah. Sometimes I have to get the iron out and knock out some of the wrinkles, but you know, it's still wearable.
Like
I
a
use, you know, that wrinkle cream that some ladies can put under their eyes and stuff.
Mm.
I rubbed that on my nuts a couple of weeks ago, and dead set, you could probably land a plane on them now. That's fucking that smooth. It's almost like
Oh, what
it's almost-
type is it? Is it Ole Regenerate?
yeah, that sounds about right.
Is it
Yeah,
hyaluronic acid?
yeah,
Is
it could be that. But you know when you go to a bowling alley and the lane's like super smooth and it just has that nice oil pattern on it,
Yeah.
like a high what am I thinking of? A
Top
high
hat?
top hat. Thank you, top hat oil pan on it. And it's kind of like that. It's pretty good. Well, if you're gonna run balls on it, you need to, I guess. Bam.
Yes, so yeah.
Oh, fucking on fire tonight. The caveman's finally back. There he is.
Hey,
Ducky reckons walking down Swanson Street. Yeah, fair enough.
naked.
Naked.
Why not?
Too far away.
Kiwatron, try not to celebrate it at all.
Kind of pretty much what I do.
Yeah, the same, yeah.
But, you
Oh,
know,
I force
I
birthdays.
do have
on
annual gift day and I eat cake.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, annual
But-
gift day.
It's just another day for me.
Not for me. I'll celebrate. I say that, but I'm not. I don't celebrate it on my birthday that very much. Lisa's
no,
in the house.
I'm
too.
not big on my birthday. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't care either way. I'm going to get old. So, whatever.
Speaking about bowling alleys and fucking all that, I had a birthday at work at the bowling alley, and fucking Paul had me scrubbing the shitters with a wire brush. That was my birthday. That was my fucking birthday present. After I had already gone out, cleaned the car park of cigarette butts, and mowed the fucking lawn. That was the rest of my birthday.
Well,
Yeah.
Happy fucking birthday. Suck a fuck. I was going to say suck a dick, but I know he really enjoys that. So I'm like, don't suck a dick. Hope you never suck dick again.
Did we give you a free hot dog?
No, I got nothing. I had to buy my own carrot cake because I like carrot cake. If anyone ever wants to buy me a cake, buy me a carrot cake. I fucking love it. That's my favorite
Nice.
cake in the whole world.
Yeah.
37 reckons by having horse tranquilizers yet again. That's me every day, baby.
yeah. Yeah.
Century reckons planning your funeral.
Yeah, that'd be odd.
Yeah. Just signing off on the will and everything. Actually,
Yeah.
Eddie David, it's not really a celebration, I reckon.
Nah.
Yeah, it would be odd.
I actually had to do what I
Yeah.
like to refer to as the parking Nick special and get some real life insurance this month. So I said, can you just put me down for the parking Nick special? And they're like, how old are you? And I gave them my age and they went, oh, fuck no, you were way too young for that one. But no, I actually did get some life insurance. So now we're all covered. I thought it was funny.
No, you did.
St. Jimmy, I forgot to say good day to St. Jimmy. St. Jimmy is there, and now he wants cake.
I said before, he said must be a Green Day fan.
Ah, that's right. You did too. You did too. Finishing off question number one for us. Jeez, I can't believe we're still on question one.
Yeah. Oh shit! Look at the time.
Rob Star reckons gate crashing someone else's birthday party and nicking their cake.
Yeah.
I'm in on it.
I can
Count
do
me
that.
in. I like every part of that sentence.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially,
In fact, I'd celebrate my birthday every day of the year by doing that, I reckon.
yeah. I want to do the Mad Hatter and run around going, "I'm very happy on birthday to you," as I steal their cake.
Good idea.
They'd be like, "Who was that?" They'd be like, "Some Mad Hatter."
Yeah.
I
By the
actually had
way,
to.
when I was young, my grandmother used to celebrate my unbirthday and my sister's unbirthday because there was so much sibling rivalry going on.
Oh,
Our parents and grandparents didn't think that we couldn't tolerate seeing the other one being the center of attention and, having candles to blow out on a cake and getting all the presents without the other one being able to have their own little cupcake to blow out a candle on and an unbirthday. I wasn't really spoiled.
no.
I'll just say that my sister started it all, so there.
Yeah, it's her fault.
And you're right.
All right, well, that's question one in the bag. Why don't we go to another musical interlude? Again, music all designed for Mr. Hall of Famer Cray Ray himself.
Yeah.
So blame him for the music. We'll be back in about 7 minutes and 7 seconds to be precise. Don't go too far. Go to the toilet if you have to, but turn the music up so you can enjoy it. And then, because we've done this once before, we might as well do it again. We'll do question 2 after this. What do you reckon?
Okay. Good idea.
I'll run.
Question 2. 2.
Rum, pum, 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 pum.
Oh, there you go. A bit of stutter rap followed by some strutting. I couldn't get in there, but that's the film clip where the guy's walking around an arseless chap's doing, I like your strut. So let's go strutting. I like you. That's a fucking classic.
Strutfest 2024. Thank you, Monster.
Well, here we go. We're up to question number 2. Fast game's a good game. Secret agent, nest parking, Nick. Riddle me this. What shouldn't there be a Hall of Fame for?
Nothing.
Oh, that was.
Say me, and it'll be extra points for Cray Ray.
Oh, in that case, it was definitely Secret Agent S there. Plus an extra
Yes.
on top. There you go.
Awesome. Stinky farts. There shouldn't be a Hall of Fame for stinky farts.
Oh, I reckon there should be. But yeah, okay, fair enough.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
Nope. No stinky farts. I reckon
No
Dry
stinky
Ray will want
farts.
there to be one.
No, not stinky. Farts, yeah, but
Yeah,
not
the sound
stinky.
effect only. Yeah.
Yeah. G'day to Norek, by the way, just waking up. Norek sends us a lot of videos that get broken down here on the channel and on our live stream. So again, thank you to Norek. I know you're up early, mate. He's a truckie. He's out there trucking along. He's out there trucking and strutting.
Strucken.
And strucking.
Sounds very Scottish.
Yeah, he's a strucking. Parking, according to a guy that struts in Arseless Chaps. You're next.
I heard that. There should not be a Hall of Fame for war crimes.
Oh, well, there goes my Hall of Fame career.
Yeah, well, they why not like the cartels? They'll just try and outdo each other.
I'm kind
No,
of
that's
okay.
no good for anybody.
And Russia will probably take it home every few weeks.
They're doing well.
They're doing pretty good. Now they've taken most of the power and heat out of a town that's just about to go into winter. It's a fucking clever move, but
Not like they haven't done it before.
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
Have
And
enough gas to, entire countries.
yeah,
yes,
and
yeah.
and they're
Syria was in the lead,
having all sorts of fun between Sweden, Finland, and Russia. They're cutting all sorts of cables there.
Oh yeah. I'm just telling the markets 5 times affinity plus 1 million plus 2.
Oh yeah, and we had to give each other extra points too.
Yeah.
So lots of points plus cake.
Yeah.
Cake. Oh, it can't go wrong with cake. Is it carrot cake? Oh, I suppose it's not my Hall of Fame, is it?
Oh,
I
one
drew
of
a
the
cake.
Cray Ray ones?
Yeah.
I drew a cake.
No.
Oh.
It's on your royal commitment.
Cray Ray's put the infamous Dry Ray video of what Wisconsin can do in the chat.
Hey.
He'll never be an ambassador, she reckons.
No.
I reckon you're the best ambassador for Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's jump straight in and see what the nation
had to say.
Here we go. Fast game's a good game. Leading the charge this evening, the 2024 Hall of Fame inductee. He reckons there shouldn't be a Hall of Fame for erectile dysfunction.
Well, you wouldn't have to build it too high, would you?
No, this is true. Yeah, it'd be a pretty floppy ceremony, wouldn't
It'd be a low ceiling.
Yeah.
Hold it in a
like-
tent.
I was going to say, but you'd have to get those wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man, but you just don't have to connect them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just laying flat.
You just lay them on the ground.
Yeah.
And I like my pronunciation then too. Inflatable arm flailing and what did I say? Was it wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man?
Yes.
Radius Haddis reckons there shouldn't be a Hall of Fame for criminals.
Well, there is. It's prison.
Yeah, true. Well, you get to teach other criminals how to criminal better.
Yeah.
It's probably the best school to go to if you want to learn more crime.
Yeah.
It's great for mentorship, I believe.
Oh,
Good mental programs there, yeah. If you don't mind penis in your ass as payment, then it's a good place to go. It's why it surprises me not more gay people go to jail. I'm like, dude, so you guys fucking trawl bars and stuff for this. You could just go to jail. You get it for fuck all.
Yeah, I think there's, I don't know. It's all consent thing.
All right, gotcha.
I'm not saying what people might or might not be into, but yeah,
it's overrated anyway, that whole consent
not
thing.
presuming.
Mr. White reckons mods. Do you reckon he has a problem with mods? There's a small chance.
Sounds like
it. Mother Dawn, sex offenders.
prison.
Yeah, or pretty much being a registered sex offender these days pretty much guarantees you membership of most political party cabinets these days, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the guy in Queensland just got life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And so he fucking should, the dirty little fuck.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Won't he be popular inside?
Yeah. And the worst thing is he's going to go into fucking protection. But
Yeah.
the only thing that I feel good about is I know how protection works, and he's not safe in there either. So he may not get hit by the heavies, but he's going to get hit by a few people.
Oh, well.
And it doesn't
Oh,
happen
well.
to a nicer man. Bellina, largest turd. I would have been in the Hall of Fame for that one.
Oh, God. I've seen some of the photos you sent of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Tell you what, you're on the podium at least.
Yeah, I'm at least getting some kind of medal. Yeah,
Yeah,
a trophy. There's
for
something
sure.
involved. I did look into it because I was curious because I'm like, this could be a world record. And I know some little Chinese lady managed to do like almost a full intestine worth. I'm like, fuck me.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
not even in the ballpark.
Yeah.
Not even in the same conversation.
Imagine that muscle structure.
It was quite big. Someone Google it because it was pretty amazing. Because like
Yeah.
the actual length of it, I'm like, fuck me, because it was one solid piece. I'm like, how the hell did you do that? Like,
Yeah, breath control must be incredible.
oh, be unbelievable. Because if I
Yes,
get
St.
panicky
Jimmy,
now, if I do it.
100% biggest turd, Bono.
I know. Yeah. He's at least 17 Keurigs.
Oh, awful, man.
Because we took that from South Park, the unit of measurement for turd, Keurigs, and based on the reporter.
Yep.
So, yeah, Katie Keurig. So we just run with it. We're like, yeah, you can't improve on greatness, so we'll just take that.
Certainly can't.
Yeah. So anyway, someone find out how much that thing was because it was fucking huge. Little Chinese girl. The Fisherman reckons WWE celebrity wing of the Hall of Fame. It's horrible to see washed up Hollywood has-beens get a wrestling Hall of Fame spot when so many wrestlers and back of house staff spend years working to get such working with no such recognition.
Yep.
Spot on.
Exactly.
Couldn't agree more with you. Couldn't agree
Rose,
more.
look it up. Oh, poo rating on Twitter.
Oh, okay. No, I don't have to go
Thank
that
you.
far. Yeah.
I'm not seeing that on my screen. Can we put some other, GIF in there so it goes? Please. Thanks, Nick.
Well, speaking about largest poos, even Dre reckons there shouldn't be a Hall
Yep.
of Fame for it. Largest poo.
Popular.
Yes, it seems to be a popular Hall of Fame. Not many people want that in as a Hall of Fame. Well, you're missing out, really, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Let me just type this in because I'm fucking curious now. Talk amongst yourselves.
Next yourself.
Yeah. I just poop world record. 26 feet done in 1995.
No, you can't fit that inside a person, can you?
26.
Oh, of course, yeah, ancestor.
Yeah. The largest fossilized carnivorous poop in the world. And then there was the longest poop ever recorded was 26 feet. A woman in this one's in Ann Arbor. A woman in Ann Arbor, Michigan, worked in conjunction with nutritionists to eat super fiber-rich diet to set a world record for the longest single excrement
Deliberately.
ever. Yeah, she went into training with that one.
Oh, fucking idiot.
She's like, I'm bringing home the trophy, love. This is coming home with us.
Oh, and I agree with Dre Ray. Yeah, I'm not even going to consider clicking on that Twitter link because of what the algorithms.
No.
Oh yeah. As Robster put in the chat, and allow me to verbalize his statement here with, what in the actual fuck? 26 feet. 26 feet.
Deliberately,
and in a single line, like there was no break in it. Otherwise, that record would have been tossed out. One singular excrement. It was.
Yeah.
As Steve put out, he reckons, holy shit.
yeah.
Norak reckons that the largest fossilized carnivorous poop is also his ex-wife.
Is she 26 fucking feet long?
Might be now, depends what he did.
Yeah.
Eh. Jesus, you wouldn't want to give her anal sex, would you? You wouldn't touch the fucking sides.
No.
The worst part is when she broke the seal, the cork that was holding it in shot and killed a cat.
It's a bit like a champagne bottle.
Yeah,
It came out like a small cannon.
Yeah, big Jeroboam. Yeah.
Who measured the poo? That is, I would like to
The
say,
world's biggest coprophile.
yeah. Could you imagine fucking the poor blasted from Guinness World Records coming out with the measuring tape? Like, fuck this.
No,
don't wanna-
I've had enough of this conversation, please.
All right, let's move on then.
Thank
Luke
you.
reckons finding out.
Ray reckons she was in one of those ride-on commodes and just fucking laid a cable.
It would have been like a line painter that you'd see down fucking doing line markings during road construction.
Yeah. And Rob's reckons 26 feet is shit. It's about the same as Chili.
Yep. Chili could have eaten all that in a sitting. Would have been like the world's
Chili is that.
world's largest shit eating contest, and it's pretty much just a diary entry from him. I actually put him up because he goes, there was some disgusting pornography on my channel. I'm like, it was gay pornography. What have you got against the LGBT community, big fella?
Yeah.
Hey? Yeah, fucking. Yeah. You're the one that's been to jail. You should know how all this works. Luke reckons,
Lena reckons there was someone dressed like an umpire waiting for the end of the turd.
Imagine like the umpire of baseball crouched.
and safe. Imagine trying to flush it.
Nah, you just have to put it out on the nature strip and wait for hard rubbish.
I bet it was hard too. Oh, I don't want to know.
You'd have to bag it. Like, you know, when you have to pick up from your animals if you take them for a walk. Do you reckon the lady's husband came out with a big trash bag? Oh, love, you've done it again. I got some shit on my shoe.
On all of my shoes.
All of my shoes.
And every shoe ever made.
All right, let's see if we
what about circumference? We haven't discussed that.
I'll tell you off air.
Oh, please, I can't wait.
Luke reckons for finding out what your partner means when they're really upset with you. You ask them what's wrong, and they just reply with nothing. So now you can't figure out what nothing is. What you should have a Hall of Fame admission. There you go.
I like that.
I reckon someone's had an argument with their missus earlier today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like that was coming from a position of current knowledge.
Slayer. She reckons Hall of Fame for breakdancing.
Well, we know who won't be in it.
Yeah.
I like the fact that it was followed up immediately by Melissa, because Regan is a very, very well trained and very, very famous here in Australia stripper slash nudie model. And Melissa's answer is strippers, which is directly underneath that. And you know what? There is a Hall of Fame, and we're in the fucker. The Nightcap has actually got an Adult Industry Award, and we've been nominated on several occasions for the Adult Industry Hall of Fame. I just didn't want to pay the fee to win it.
Do you have to pay it out like that?
Yeah, let me just pay my entry fee. You know what? It's a missed opportunity. When I met with the new owners of the Australian Adult Industry Awards last year, I said to him, "How come there isn't a category for best see-through stiletto?" Because I reckon that's a missed opportunity there. It's like a uniform. Yeah. if you're just starting out, get yourself some see-through stilettos. That way everyone knows you're a rookie.
Well, years ago, a young girl who worked with me wanted a pair of see-through stilettos to wear to her year 10 formal. No, she wanted. And she wasn't naive, but yeah, that's what she wanted to match with her dress. And she couldn't find any in Wagga.
Yeah.
That's an odd one.
Shopping.
Yeah.
And she was really offended when she was told she should go to a sex shop because strippers wear them.
It is pretty much the uniform.
And she was like 15.
No, well, in that case, she probably shouldn't have been wearing them.
She wouldn't have got let in.
She wanted them as a fashion number. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, she's sweet.
Suppose you could call it that.
She wasn't naive, but she was sweet. Yeah.
And by the way, Kari reckons, Captain, you shouldn't have to pay to get into the Hall of Fame. Just wear your bikini.
Yeah. Look, when I say to pay,
shit.
what I mean pay to get into the Hall of Fame, it's a voting system in brackets to win in that category. So we won, obviously, best media back in whatever year it was, for the Adult Industry Hall of Fame for me managing and emceeing and all this sort of shit, different events. But when it came Hall of Fame time, the people that got into the Hall of Fame were people that were good mates with the previous owner. And I'm like, that's how they're getting into the Hall of Fame. This is, they claim it's a voting system, but it's not actually. You do her a favor and you get the
you vote with cash. Yeah.
That's how you win. And I didn't really want to do that when we were nominated. We were nominated 3 times in a row, like 3 years in a row. I'm like, I'm not fucking paying you to win this fucking trophy. If I was going to win the trophy, I'd say I want to win the trophy and I'll do it the legal way. But I'm not getting you my fucking audience so you can have them on your database. It's just not how it's going to work.
Exactly right.
And that's all that voting system is, because you have to register your email address with them in order to vote. I'm like, you're building a fucking clientele off my fucking followers. It's just not happening. And she didn't take too kindly for that. And plus, you didn't pay me for the year previous, so go fuck yourself. Anyway, moving right along. D Coffee reckons the most cats in your apartment.
Yeah.
That will work.
Actually, cat count's very low tonight.
Yeah, I haven't counted one yet.
Oh, that's because they're in the catio playing with bugs.
Oh, that's probably why.
I haven't even
Jenny girl, biggest snot bubble.
That
works too.
Yeah. Actually, that would be interesting.
Yeah. I wonder how big you could get it. What's the world record on that one?
No.
No. Ajax or Ryan is also known, or Sledge. Anal bleaching.
I wonder what the criteria for that would be.
White as ring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do an ombre effect.
Maybe not.
Interesting one.
Yeah.
The tones.
Tie dye it.
Tie-dye. I like it.
Also, that one that we were talking about earlier, 5 centimeter in diameter.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be no good bleaching there.
No.
It'd be left.
We almost permanent.
Damn near killed her. Damn near killed her. And for those that are playing at home, that's about 2 inches in diameter. The Tones reckons largest foreskin. Been there, won that. Big enough I could steal footballs.
Yeah.
Kimatron, longest time without sex.
Oh, that Hall of Fame. Oh, the Pope would win that.
It'd be world class.
Well, yeah, good point.
If it was sex with the opposite sex, then yeah, sure.
Oh, well, yeah.
Sex with anyone over the age of 12, it's also probably better contendership there for him. 37 reckons longest queue in the world. The Brits will love that.
Yes.
Yeah, and Canadians.
And Canadians,
Yeah.
But in the UK, people will go and stand in line because there's a line.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
that's crazy. Even David Beckham stood in line to go and see a dead woman. I'm like, fucking hell, there's other things you could be doing.
You mean the Queen, right?
Yeah. Really, at the end of the day, what is she? She's a lady in a box.
Yeah.
It's not like you get to walk past and everyone has a crank of the handle, and then after a while, pop goes the weasel. Like, it's not like pass the parcel with the Queen's body, and you just unwrap those with the music stop.
Yeah, make it a bit more interactive.
Kind of like a big long queue of Duck Duck Goose.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Carrie's done the research on this one. Jason, longest time without sex, 20 years. That's crazy. Why would you be 20 years?
Might not be their choice.
No, this is true, Finishing up question number 2 for us, which will bring us to the end of question time with Robster with saggiest ball bag or meat flaps. Bam. Even better if you attach some hinges to them. Did I? Oh, there I am. Look at me in that bikini. Fucking, that's some sex right there.
Oh.
You want some of this, bitch? Oh, Carrie, that was you. 20 years without sex. Have you not had sex since then? Like, have you had sex since that counter started clicking?
Yeah. As the clock stopped.
Or is she saying
quick show of hands?
Is she saying that she's got the saggiest balls or meat flaps? Who knows?
Yeah. I was going to say, a quick show of hands. I'm sure we can find someone to have sex with. Yeah, even a pity one over the counter. Like, someone will do it.
Yeah.
There's a few people that watch the show.
Yeah, plenty.
I'll throw my hand up. Fucking what? There you go. Stuart's up for it. Look at that.
There you go.
There's already one.
No.
Right, we've got a few Hall of Famers that could have a stab at it. Yeah. Oh, Cray Ray, before we finish the show, Cray Ray, when you get ready for a bit of lovey-dovey, you need to whisper to Dre Ray, say, you ever fucked a Hall of Famer before? Like, that's going to be the best pickup line.
I hope she says no.
Oh, look at that. There's people auctioning off Carrie's.
Oh.
It's all done. It's all done. All over Red Rover, which means on that note, it does bring us to the end of the show. That's it.
Yeah.
It's all over.
Done.
It's done.
It's another year done for the podcast. Another year just begun as well.
Another year has
big.
The sun has
That's
set
a 75-inch TV.
Jeepers.
He's like bigger than Scooby-Doo, I reckon.
Yeah.
Jinkies. Jinkies. Oh, apparently Carrie's got someone in mind. Is it?
Oh, there you go. That's all right.
Is it parking? Because you're going to have a fight on your hand. It probably is you.
Well, wouldn't surprise.
Yeah,
No, that's all right.
Yeah, watch out too.
Yes, dear.
I'm glad that you caught up with us as well. It's always good to have you. Thank you so very much. A big congratulations to our 2024 Hall of Fame inductee, Ray Ray. Wonderful. He now obviously joins the alumni of the Hall of Fame. And now it is up to those three guys to pick next year's winner. And then it all goes from there. It's all snowballing from that. So there it is, all over Red Rover. So on that note, on the far side of the studio, way over there, way over there, he is, of course, the 2023 Hall of Fame inductee. He's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll, the king of all that is metal, and a guy that you would probably expect to see driving a steam train. It's, of course, Packing Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Have a great time. Congratulations to Crayro, of course. And everyone stay safe. And get well soon, CJ.
Yes, CJ, poor young lady.
Yeah.
She took a load to the
Dave,
face and
yeah.
didn't even get the excitement of it.
No, that was the worst turkey slap I've seen.
Yeah. Well, speaking about a lady that's been,
slap.
I was going to say, speaking about a lady that's had a bit of turkey slapping right there on that centre part of the studio. She, of course, is the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet division, and someone that you would probably find getting into a fist fight with a nana over a bag of twine. It's, of course, the fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent Ness.
That's me. Have a great week, everyone. We'll see you
Don't
next
touch
time.
my twine. There's been an ongoing, because Secret Agent Ness is a crocheter, and I have seen her scrap with Nana from Nana's Knitting Corner. And
For sure.
Never want to see those two in the same room, let me tell you.
Yeah. Let me tell you. She is not getting her hands on this little baby. Ha.
Yeah. Hey, Ribbon's been listening. There she is. Been lurking and listening.
Hey. Excellent.
Well, that is it for another year. A brand new nightcap year starts today, which means that you have exactly 12 months to get yourself up to Hall of Fame level. And until then, we're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words. Or first and foremost, big thank you to literally to each and every one of you that do watch this show, like and subscribe and be part of it, whether live or on replay. Another big week of videos coming your way as well. But until then, we're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words, which have been handed down from generation to generation, which is simply you. I've been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. And until next Friday, the Nightcap. It's a lot better then.
But wait. It's nothing could be better than. Congratulations, Cray Ray!
Woo! Congratulations. That's it. Good night. Get off me lawn.